Okay guys, today's video, we got this Cub Cadet 2-cycle BC280, and all we need to do to it is clean the carburetor and adjust it. I'm going to tell you guys, this is going to be a simple repair. You think cleaning the carburetor and adjusting might be hard, but it's actually very easy. The only tools we needed for this job is a Phillips, a torque bit, T25, any T25 works, and we need a single D carburetor adjuster. You can get a whole set of these or just this one on Amazon, but it's cheaper just to buy the whole set. You never know where you're going to need them. Links in the description below. Check them out. Okay guys, let's get started. Put the stand here. They're nice and pretty. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, take off the air filter cover. Jesus, that was long. Take out the air filter. Okay, now airless paint sprayer next. Here's where the T25s come into play. One right up here at the top. One right down here at the bottom. And once you guys get those off, this whole part should slide right out. Just keep those bolts in there like that. And there's our carburetor. Undo the fuel lines. There we go. So the top is the exit, the fuel return. So we're gonna put this over the cleaning section and I'll see you guys over there. Okay guys, taking these carburetors apart here, very simple, very easy to do. It's not rocket science. We got two Phillips on the top. And the good thing about these two strokes is most two strokes you can do with the same three tools on every single two stroke. I mean, pretty much, and if you want to be a two-stroke mechanic only, if you have a Phillips, a T25 torque bit, and the set of the adjuster screws, you can repair two strokes all day long. That's 90% of what they are. So we're going to pull all this off, the gaskets, those don't go in the cleaner. And we got 4 on the bottom. But normally two strokes are the most difficult to work on. They're very sensitive. You gotta be very precise with your adjustments and everything. 4 strokes all day long. You clean the carburetor most of the time it repairs. Being a small engine mechanic isn't as hard as everybody makes it out to be. It's actually relatively easy. Just take some knowledge and some time and practicing. Diaphragm, I don't hear no clickety clack, so that's pretty good. Now, right here, unless it's absolutely necessary, you do not have to remove the needle, the spring, or anything. This one looks good. No point to remove that. No point to remove the adjusters either. We can throw it in the cleaner with them. Some people don't recommend it. I don't mind. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna throw them in there with it. So, that has too big of a primer bulb on it. That was, take all your aluminum pieces, pop them in the cleaner. We're also gonna change this primer bulb to a smaller one. Okay guys, now we'll set this for 30 minutes and I'll catch you guys in 30 minutes. Okay guys, welcome back. done with the cleaner for now. Turn that off. Now we'll grab our blowgun, dry them off, same way we drive off every carburetor. Watch out for in here, this has a spring or a screen. You don't want that to go flying. You also want to be careful blowing this part. And that's it. And we lost our metering diaphragm under the cleaner from the air. Okay, dokie. So now, as you can see, I put the right size primer bulb on there, and we will start by doing the top part first. So you always want to put gasket on first, then your metering diaphragm. Should just replace this one, but it should be good. Save the customer some money. And then the top plate. We're going to put these 4 bolts or 4 screws in. And you want to make sure you don't lose any of these screws. Just one will make too much air come in and your machine will not run. Just hand tight works. Don't want to bust them off. Okay, now the top part. Gonna put the gasket in the keepers. Put that part on top. Primer bulb. Line up your holes for your screws. 2 screws. For some reason, those aren't going in. Oh, I put the gasket on backwards. Well, sometimes that happens. There we go, fellas. Take your time with it. Don't be a me. Put it on all backwards and stuff. It's a little late at night. Trying to get a video out. But, however, now we got it right. So, like I said, start one side. Then put the other one in, get it hand tight. Nothing more than that. Now back on the machine, and we no longer need the Phillips. Okay guys, last and final part. Now what I like to do, take the carburetor, put the cover back on, thread the bolts through. Pop it in there. T25 down. Remember, it's just two T25 bolts to do this whole thing. Matter of fact, you can dismantle this whole weed eater pretty much with just this T25. I mean, everything on a lot of two strokes is T25. This tool comes in very handy. Okay, now we put the throttle back in. And we're going to check the gas tank for which one's return, which one's suck up. You don't want to mix those up. Okay, so it looks like this one's return. So remember, that goes on the top. Suck up comes on the bottom. Now screw this on all the way, make sure it primes. There it goes, it's filling up. Hopefully you guys can see that. I like to do it around 10 times. Okay, now let's put the air filter back in. Cover back on. This ridiculously long screw again. And we'll make sure she starts and see what we got to do for the adjusting. Second. There we go. Okay, let's see if she runs. So, move over here to 1. I squeeze the throttle down. Oh, there we go. Now 2. Okay, so our low is not working that well. So we'll adjust that, we'll pull it out. Just, you always go by quarter turns until you figure out what you need to do. Hang on, I lied about the Phillips. We're going to use it to adjust our idle. Pop that in a little bit. And we're still dying right away. So let's screw them all back quarter tight. I don't know what they had this at. Okay, all the way tight, that's all the way closed. And 1 1/4 turn on both sides. So once I find it, there we go. 1 full turn, 1 1/4 turn, 1 full turn, 1 1/4 turn. Let's see about that. it, guys. That's all we need to do. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Catch you on the next one.